Welcome to my 2002 Pontiac Grand Prix. A couple videos on this one right now. But right now we have a particular issue. Let me show you. I'll turn the key on, turn the radio off and stuff like that. The issue we're having is this. Dirty windshield. Oh, let's wash it. Oh, no squirting juice. That's no good. No windshield washer fluid at all. So something's wrong with the windshield washer fluid system, and unlike my Silverado, this car doesn't have a board like it is, so we can't just go and make a better connection. So let's do proper diagnosis and see what's wrong. Now the windshield washer motor actually lives in front of the front tire here on the passenger side, and there's a tank. If you notice, the fill is on under the hood here. The tank actually lives here and the motor actually lives below it, or actually just beside of it, but at the bottom of the tank, of course, because that's where all the liquid is. So what we need to do is actually take out these 3 bolts that hold the inner fender to the front nose of this vehicle. Okay, so with these 3 screws removed, we kind of just pull the fender out a little bit. We're gonna work this panel out of the way. There'll be lots of dirt and dust here. And here we have our tank, and right here's our motor, and our tube that goes up to our windshield washer wipers. And the most important thing we're looking for right here is this guy. And it is the plug that goes in the top of the pump. And this is what we're looking for because we need to do proper figuring out what's wrong with this car. So our first step is to find out, when we activate the windshield washer fluid, do we get voltage across this? And if we do, then it's the pump that's the problem. If we don't, then we have to go further up the line and the pump may or may not be good. I've already done the diagnostic work on this. We do get 12 volts to this plug here. So that means that my motor isn't working right, so we've got to take it out. Now here's a picture of a new pump. You can see where the plug goes in. This top part here is actually snaps into the tank. This is the actual draw of where the fluid enters, and then here's the exit. That's the hose that it attaches to, and right now it's in the vehicle like this. So the primary means to get it out is to yank the top out. That's why this has little slots on it so it can squeeze a little bit. Pop it out of the tank, pull it straight out. It's going to cause all the liquid in the tank to essentially drain out, which is, I guess, fine. Cost of changing the pump. Then what we'll do is we'll disconnect the hose, reconnect it to this one, and then we'll push it back in and see how it goes. So we have our pump. Should be able to grab it by its plug here and pull it outward. Pops out. And we wiggle it up and expect a bunch of windshield washer fluid to hit the ground. Kind of twist it too, back and forth. There it goes. And out comes all the fluid. This be a nice way to flush the tank. No, this isn't coolant. We use still has a lot of winter type green style of windshield washer fluid mixed in with little blue. And here's the pump. The old dirty pump we were replacing here. Like I say, in fact I'll do it right now, why not? If I can set the camera down just right, we'll take this one, kind of turn it back and forth, see if we can get this nipple to come off here. We might need to get a pair of pliers. It's on there tight for obvious reasons, it's under pressure. There it goes. It releases, just like our new pump. Put the new pump on, push the old hose on. Ta-da! We're fast. We can actually maybe save some liquid here. Never thought of that. Oops, I don't know what happened. Before I do though, I gotta take the old rubber grommet out. There it goes. Now it's really coming out. Okay. Put the new plug in. Have it snap into the tank. Clip the power back on. Click. Grab the camera. Take a look. There's our new pump. We still actually have windshield washer fluid in here. Levels right here. It stopped dripping. That's a good sign. Set up. Everything seems to be on the pinch zone. Before we button up the fender though, let's see if it actually works. Alright, back inside the car. Grab the right key. Ignition, taking the ignition to on. Hit the juice. I can hear it running. Ooh, look at that. The nozzles look crappy, but at least it's squirting liquid. So that's how you change the windshield washer motor windshield washer fluid motor on a 2002 Pontiac Grand Prix. Pretty easy stuff. Took me about, after I figured out what it was, took me about 2, 3, 4 minutes. So you can do it, definitely. Pump cost me up here in Canada 33 bucks. Probably get it for 20 bucks down in the States. So pretty cheap repair as well.